Welcome to day 3 of this April Awakening video series. I'm so happy. It's Monday here in Chicago, Illinois, and couldn't be more excited to kick off this week with another quick video. If you haven't already, subscribe to the YouTube channel or on my home screen. Subscribe to get these videos into your inbox every day by just going to the link that says "Join the Tribe" at the top. But all right, let's get into it. Today, I want to talk about something that's super, close to my heart, which was a huge impetus for me practicing mindfulness. Was dealing with anxiety that I was going through, and not stress. Right? There's a difference, but mindfulness can help for various reasons. But for me, the reason I first came into it was because I was struggling with a lot of anxiety, and I didn't know how to use it. Right? I didn't know what it meant, how I could allocate it to my body better, all of these types of things. And so I worked with a lot of different methods. But what I love so much about mindfulness is it doesn't require anything. It doesn't require money. It doesn't require you to have a Ivy League education. It doesn't require any of that. All it requires is really an understanding and awareness of your breath, of your body. And so one of the greatest analogies for this whole how to separate kind of stress and anxiety in the moment and really be able to work with it skillfully is something that my meditation teacher here in Chicago, his name's Chris Kroniak. He's just a great guy. He's a PhD. He's been in the mindfulness world for so long, but at a very scientific level. And in how he described it to me is he said there's most times in life, there's a stimulus. Your boss yells at you, your girlfriend does something, or your boyfriend does something, or the guy cuts you off in traffic. Right? That's the stimulus. And most times in life, our stimulus and our response are just they're right next to each other. Right? He cuts us off in traffic, we get mad. But what mindfulness does in growing the practice is it really allows that space. And that space might be 3 seconds, but it's enough time to act skillfully, right? So, when somebody cuts you off in traffic, rather than yelling at them, banging on your horn, you yourself getting upset and feeling anger within, by, having mindfulness and being able to take a deep breath and be like, oh, okay, it's okay. Like everybody in my car is fine. We're still driving. Like nothing wrong really went wrong. There's no reason for me to, suffer psychologically with anger in this moment. And that to me is the enormous power of mindfulness. It gives you that ability, it gives you that space. I think Viktor Frankl in Man's Search for Meaning says our life is in that space. We were talking about very small situation of being cut off in traffic, but when you're dealing with really difficult emotions or really high stress situations at work, it can really be a value add and a competitive advantage to not only you personally, internally, but also externally. If you're the one that's in a meeting when things are really going wrong, but you're the only one that's allowed yourself to take that second to really be like, okay, wait, how can I think about this more logically? How can I think about this more rationally? And then move forward skillfully. That is the power of the spaces that lies between the stimulus and the response, right? Most times we react because it's simultaneous. Something happens, we react to it. But what meditation and mindfulness is really teaching you, and because it's not about what you do in the morning or at night on your cushion or on your chair or wherever you're doing it. That is not why you meditate. Why you meditate is so that can be implemented into your daily life and into situations where you need to use it. You need that tool. And that's the beauty of responding rather than reacting, right? And so this little analogy is really, really helpful for me just to kind of visualize that space that really mindfulness and meditation can offer. And that's the lesson for today. Is just really try when you hit that stimulus. And we're humans, so we're gonna have a lot of stimulus and stimuli in our life, and so you'll have a really great opportunity to practice this skill. But the next time you start feeling that anger, anxiety, stress, whatever the negative emotion that starts boiling up at the surface is, be like, wait a second, this is the stimulus. Let me take a couple deep breaths and settle, and then respond skillfully. It's not about being not responsive to things that happen in life. It's just responding more skillfully, right? And that's what we can all ask for. It can help you in your job, your relationships, your, just personal psychological well-being, and that's the power. So we'll see you guys tomorrow. Hope you have a great Monday or Tuesday wherever you're at in the world. But we'll see you tomorrow with a whole new video. Like I said, subscribe to the channel. I think there should be a little guy right here. Or subscribe to, join our tribe and get these sent straight to your inbox at the homepage there. But thank you so much for joining. This was vlog 3. We'll see you tomorrow.